Hey Wanderlust warriors, welcome back to the Sarcastic Traveller's Guide. Today we're diving into the magical world of Interrail, the train network that promises to connect you to the farthest corners of Europe, assuming of course you don't mind getting up close and personal with every other traveller who had the same idea. So, what is Interrail? Picture this. One train pass, 33 countries, and the freedom to ride trains across Europe like you own them. Well, until your pass expires. It's the ultimate train hopper's dream, designed to make you feel like a globe-trotting explorer, albeit one who occasionally sleeps in a train station. Interrail is basically a buffet, but instead of food, you're served scenic routes, occasional delays, and an array of interesting characters. From the vineyards of Italy to the fjords of Norway, it promises an adventure as rich as a Belgian chocolate, but occasionally as confusing as a Swedish furniture manual. Here's the deal. You buy a pass, you plan a route, or don't for the thrill seekers among you, and you take as many trains as your heart desires across Europe. You can choose from global passes, giving you access to all participating countries, or one country passes. For those who enjoy a deep dive into a single destination, without the fear of missing a cross-border train. But it's not just about hopping on and off trains. It's a cultural marathon. One day you're sipping espresso in a quaint Italian cafe, the next you're trying to remember how to say, which platform for Berlin, in German. It's about embracing the unpredictable, like finding out your train is cancelled and the next one isn't for another 5 hours. Ah, the joys of travel. Of course, Interrail isn't just for the young or the restless. It's for anyone who believes that travelling by train is about more than just getting from point A to B. It's about the views, the people, and the journey in between. It's about cramming your belongings into a backpack and discovering that, yes, you can wear the same shirt 3 days in a row. So whether you're a seasoned traveller looking to conquer new territories or a rookie ready to make every possible travel mistake, Interrail offers an experience as diverse as Europe itself. Just remember to pack your patience, your sense of humour, and maybe a portable charger, because capturing every moment on your smartphone is half the fun. Now, why would you choose to Interrail? Because nothing says adventure like decoding a German train timetable at 3 AM or discovering that your supposed sleeper train is actually a regular seat next to a man who snores like a bear. It's all about the journey, folks, not just the destination, especially when the journey involves multiple transfers in the middle of nowhere. Interrail offers the unique opportunity to see Europe through the window of a train, which is often a graffiti splash blur. It's a great way to meet fellow travellers, share travel tips, and swap horror stories about hostel kitchens. Plus, think of all the scenic selfies you can snap to make your friends back home question their life choices. But beyond all that, Interrailing teaches you about yourself. It's about discovering that you can navigate a Hungarian menu, find your way through an Italian train strike, and make friends in a German hostel. It's about resilience, problem solving, and learning to laugh when things go hilariously wrong because, well, they often will. First things first, pack light. Remember, every extra item you stuff into your suitcase is another thing you'll curse when you're sprinting to catch a train because you thought a 2-minute transfer time in a giant station was doable. Also, it's called Interrail, not Intercarry everything you own. Keep it simple. If you can't lift your backpack without a small team of Sherpas, you've overpacked. Next, get comfortable with timetables. Interrail involves a lot of schedules, and I mean a lot. You'll develop a love-hate relationship with train timetables, often discovering that your planned train is an elusive mythical creature that only appears when you're not looking for it. And when it comes to night trains, brace yourself. You're in for a ride so bumpy, it'll make your budget airline experience feel like a luxury cruise. Now, let's talk about flexibility, which you'll need a lot of, both metaphorically and perhaps for fitting into some unexpectedly compact sleeping compartments. Things will go wrong. Trains will be missed. Connections will be lost. Sometimes, you might end up in a completely different country than planned. But that's part of the adventure, right? It's all about the journey, or so they say, when they try to console you as you find yourself stranded at a small station in the middle of nowhere at midnight. Speaking of the middle of nowhere, familiarise yourself with the local languages. Knowing how to say hello, thank you, and most importantly, where is the bathroom? In multiple languages can and will save your life, or at least save you from embarrassing mishaps. And while you're brushing up on languages, maybe learn a few phrases to bond with fellow travellers. Is this seat taken? And do you know if this train has Wi-Fi? A great conversation starters. To wrap up, Interrail is your backstage pass to the theatre of Europe, with all the drama and comedy of train travel included at no extra charge. Whether you're chasing the northern lights or the sunny beaches of Spain, Interrail is your slightly rickety bridge across European cultures. So grab your pass, pack your patience, and set off on the rail adventure of a lifetime. Just remember, every missed connection is a new opportunity to explore, and to craft another sarcastic complaint to your travel agent. Happy trails, or tracks rather.